Hello, Orcom 1010. I am Judd Baker, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a sophomore, I play tennis, and I am a Christian. That is the most important to me. I went to Armature High School where I played football, tennis, and I was involved in a lot of the clubs such as guitar and chorus because I love to sing. So, I'm a Christian. Going to where God is leading me is very important in life. It shapes my values, beliefs, decisions, and actions in my life. It leads me to a place where I can find tranquility and equality with God. So when I was young, my grandparents took me to church. They are the ones that helped me with my faith. My mother and father did, but my mother and father divorced. But ultimately, when I was little, I played sports, I was academic, and I trailblazed my way to God through the help of God and my grandparents and all the good influences around me. So, in my relationship with God, like I said, I was helped, and it helped me to become a youth minister at Armature Baptist Church. That is what I do now. Is I am a youth minister at Armature Baptist Church, and I work at Steak and Shake, and that's how I make money, and I keep my life with balance. If you ever want to learn more, tell me, and I can give you directions to Armature Baptist, and we can converse on anything that you would like. So, here's a little more about myself. I'm 5'10". I have brown hair, obviously. I am a bit sarcastic. Actually, I'm very sarcastic. I'm not going to lie to you. I can play any sport. I love sports. I love being active. I'm a very, 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 very competitive person, and I can't help it. This is the way I am. I'm a big video game nerd. I love video games. I can play guitar. I love guitar. Piano when I'm just messing around. I love to hang out with my family and my church family, and I love paintball. But I really want to focus on my Christianity, guys. It's what I believe in. It is what makes me, and this is what this is about. It's telling you what makes me and what I'm all about. So, being a Christian leads me to do things that are immoral, or moral, and not immoral. It leads me not to drink. I'm not saying that's immoral, but it's just something that I choose not to do. I do things that a leader would do, because as Christians, that's what Christians are. Christians are leaders, and we are commanded by God to do what? We're commanded by God to bring people closer to God. And as a youth minister, that's what I do. Is I talk to people about God, and I help people focus, which I have a hard problem myself with focusing. I'm not ADHD or anything, but for some reason I just cannot focus sometimes. So forgive me if this speech is just a little bit out of whack, but it's okay. I'll get to the point in just a second. But I myself am a Christian, and I'm not trying to force anything on you guys. Definitely not. But that's what makes me up, is Christianity and God, and that has led me to where I am today. So, I know I've messed up. God has forgiven me and put me back on a path, as well as other Christians that led me. They were role models to me. So, what I want to be in the future is a role model of more anything. I know that can't be a job, or sometimes it can, technically, but I want to be a role model, just like those role models that were in my life. Even the non-Christians one, guys. The ones that were non-Christians sometimes led me to better decisions in my life than regular Christians. Those are on the same level as you, before you're a Christian, can think just as equally as those that are Christians can, but they can give you a better outlook on some things, because Christians are sometimes narrow-minded, I know. But I'm not narrow-minded, trust me, I'm not going to say that. But I've talked about the past and the present, now I want to talk about the future. I don't know what God has led me to do. I don't know if He wants me to be a pastor or what He wants me to do, but I know He has plans for me. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I have plans to prosper you, not to harm you, and to give you a future and a hope. And that is God's blessing to me and to anybody else who chooses to believe in Him. Even those that don't believe in Him, they can live a great life. But I found understanding through that. I'm in a faith and reason class right now, and it's totally kicking my butt, but it's helping me understand more about my own faith and my intimacy with God and with other people's relationships, and it's just helping me become a better person. So, maybe if you guys want to trade values or something one day, we can learn more about me. But this speech should tell you a lot about myself. Pretty much what makes up me is Christianity. That's what makes me up. God is the center of my life. Christianity is what puts me on the right path. It's my past, it's my present, it's my future, and I believe that's all you should know about me. If you guys ever want to hang out, let me know. Even you, Professor Webborn, if you would like to, that would be lovely. But this is Judd Baker, and I'm out.